Welcome back, everyone. So plugged in parenting, trying to make sure that parents know what their kids are doing online. We have covered a lot about keeping kids safe on the internet between yesterday evening and then also this morning. But what about how easy it is to go down a rabbit hole just by searching maybe your favorite pop star? What's the best way for parents and guardians to keep an eye on the content? We have Grace Hoyt, a Google security expert, to give us a little bit of insight. It is Safer Internet Day, so we've kind of tweaked this, Grace, a little bit. But, really the question right now is how can parents kind of know what their kids are searching?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for having me. So at Google, we have something called Family Link, and we really encourage parents to look into this. It's at families.google.com. This actually allows you to set restrictions and track activity when your kid's online. It's really important when kids are going online for the first time they're using that device or a computer, that we treat it the same way we would treat them about safety in the real world. So we really encourage an open conversation, and then use Family Link, that tool, to kind of put the control in the parents' hands. So this allows you to do things like an activity report, set time restrictions for how long your kid will be online. And lastly, we have actually partnered up with teachers to create teacher-approved apps. So these are actually in the App Store. You can see a badge that says this is teacher approved. Great things like games and creativity tools that have been pre-approved by teachers.
That is great information. One thing I have learned, though, do you have to put this stuff on each device that the kids are using, or once they log in, it'll automatically do this?
Yeah, so one great thing about Family Link is you can actually create a special account for your kid that has all those controls built in. So then whenever they log in across different Google accounts, they're using that specific account you set up for them with the controls that you've put in place.
Yes, I love that. I had no idea, Grace. Thank you so much. All right, so is there a way, one thing I noticed, especially when talking to other people, that, a kid could search maybe their favorite pop star, and then that takes them somewhere else, and then it starts to get a little bit seedy and maybe even dangerous. Is there any way to avoid that, or is that just that conversation you have to have with your child?
Yeah, absolutely. So in addition to Family Link, where you can actually control and point kids towards certain apps or certain content, we do have this program called Be Internet Awesome. So that's where that education and conversation piece comes into play. Be Internet Awesome is a curriculum that's online, built for kids specifically to teach them how to be good digital citizens, how to stay safe online, how to start those conversations. And really, we think that education piece is equally as important.
I agree. And we're going to give some more apps and different websites that parents can go to. Here's a question, and I know you guys monitor this stuff. If something does happen and a child is approached by a dangerous stranger online, what should they do? And do you guys get alerted of this sometimes?
So it's definitely something you want to treat like the same way when you're teaching a kid how to deal with in-person things that happen. So actually in that Be Internet Awesome curriculum, we have a section just on this, on how you raise concerns and teach your kid how to notice something that looks a little bit suspicious, and then how they can bring that up and be comfortable talking to their parents about it.
Practice that good behavior and good response. All right, so I know you want to talk about private information for all of us. What can we do to keep our passwords and our personal information safe? Every other story, I feel like, is about a scammer.
Absolutely. So when we hear these headlines in the news, it's a good reminder of what we all can do every day to keep ourselves safe online. So we're seeing that during the COVID pandemic, cyber attacks are on the rise. And at the same time, folks are more and more reliant on their devices. So at Google, we're working to wipe out entire classes of threats and create really easy tools so that you can quickly, shore up your accounts and go back to doing what you want to do online: shopping, work, school, and you name it. So one of the key ways to do this is through securing your account. So that means that you're going to want to use Google's security and privacy checkup. Now, this is one of my favorite tools to stay safe online. In one click, you can jump in there and Google creates personalized recommendations for you. For example, you may have created an account one time shopping and totally forgot about it. And we're actually seeing that attackers are going after those inactive accounts. So one recommendation you might get is to set up an inactive account manager where it deletes the data from that account. It's also going to recommend that you change your password regularly and use a password manager, which will generate and save those passwords for you so you don't have to remember them.
Good stuff. Oh, and what was that one more time that people can go to for that one?
You can go to myaccount.google.com.
Perfect. Thank you. Some really good information for all of us to keep in mind. Appreciate you. All right. So we also mentioned some of those apps and some of those websites that actually have the games. And I'm just going to cross over so you can see this even better. But this is one that the FBI actually recommended. It's cyber safety games for kids. So you can click on this. It's all age appropriate. So 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade. You click on it and it takes you through a game and a series of things that you can actually do to make sure that you're doing things safe on the internet. So it's very similar to the games that the kiddos play. You're going to hit, like, for example, 2, and that's going to test your personal information and you can play the game. There's another one on here as well. I have all these links on news4jax.com. If you want to check them out, there are videos, there are games. This is a family affair, folks. You have got to be engaged to make sure that we keep our kids safe. It's like walking down an alley with strangers all around you every time they get on the web.